Hello again, folks. So this I plan to have this as the last part, or part 3 of this play session of this game, which is Vegas Blvd Slots. And as you can see, I'm just picking up where I left off at level 22 and at 9%, and the 2 keys that I had left off from last session, so I haven't gone anywhere with this game since then. And the extra amount of coins is what I just got from all these little offers that you get when you first log in. So that's the only extra cash I just got there, and the credits account, the virtual cash. So basically, again, I plan to, whether it's going to happen or not, I hope it does, that I will roll at max bets every single roll moving forward, as I've been trying to do before, and this thing will just bring me down to 0 before this session expires, which I plan to run at about 15 minutes or so, give or take. So let's get right to it and to see if my dream will come true. So last game I played was Immortal Kiss. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it, folks. I want to just see if this will do just that, by just bring me down to nothing. By me playing max bet as is. Alright, oh, look at that. 72,000. Was it last time the same? I don't remember. I think it must have been. It must have been. Okay, so let's go with the auto spins here. And at 72,000 going every spin, let's see how long it will take me. If I technically don't win anything major, as major as one can win in these 72,000 coins every spin, and if that's the case and I don't get anything major, then I should basically wind down with another about what, 40 so spins, maybe between 40 and 50. At this rate, if nothing major comes up, then I should be pretty much done. If it does come up, then that's not what I want. That is not my intention. So let's see where this is going to be headed. Let's see. And again, what I'm doing here, folks, obviously most people play these things to score big, win big, whatever it is, and just keep on going and going, and until the cows come home. That's what most people do, obviously. And but again, I just want to go the opposite way. That's what I'm doing. And for me, once that happens, hopefully it happens. And again, so far, out of a few games that I've tried so far, this is still going with the cash that they initially offered me upon additional winnings and whatnot. And so the thing is here is that I don't want to win. I want to lose. I want to stop. I want this to be my last part for this game, and so I can move on to the next game. I'm talking about the next game within the Vegas Blvd Slots, but I'm talking about the next game altogether. Completely different slots games, completely different slots app altogether. And that will be hopefully my next. No, not hopefully. That will be my next recording after this, no matter what. But I just want to see if this will meet my criteria by me just losing everything at this point with this particular play session, or will I level up? Okay, that's good. Level up. It was 25,000 coins, and no new max bet offered. Okay, or you basically still have virtual cash for me to play with, virtual coins, in which case I have failed in my mission. By failed, I mean that 3 parts down the road I still can play, and I'm not going to. I decided that this will be it. No matter what, this will be it. Hopefully, what I said before is that it goes down to nothing, and I'm done with it. That's what I'm hoping at. So here we go, spin away. Okay. Let's keep on moving here. Not to see here, folks. Okay. So far, no bonus runs, no free spins. And again, last session, if I recall correctly, I won like moon spins or something. So, yeah, it was like 3 spins with 3 moons, I think it was. I remember there was some kind of a bonus round I might have won. I don't think I did. I might have, I don't remember. So I'll have to go to my last session and look at it to see what I actually did win. But I'm not about to do that, obviously. So we're now reaching point at under 2 million. At these max bet of 72,000 per spin. So technically not much left if I don't get anything big, and I'm hoping I won't. before I can call it quits with this game. And again, I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat myself, but what I'm saying here is that think about it this way, folks. If you or I, well, at least I'm going to speak of my experience, but when I go to gamble, real casino, right? My goal, or at least how I operate, is that I walk around, maybe just spot out 1 or 2 games that I might be interested in playing, slot games that is. And eventually I'll just, after walking around through all the slots, 5 nickel slots, quarter slots, whatever it is. What is this? Day one, yeah, whatever. I already got those. Approaching almost 1 million now left in the account. And so I'll just pick out a slot game out of whatever maybe catch my eye, a quarter possibly, and just start milking the guy. And that's me. And I'll make it for several hours, depends how it goes. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I keep on losing, sure, like maybe a couple of coins, starting with that. Ah, great, another 400,000 plus. Alright, knock it off already. And so I might play it, start with $20 bill. Come on, wait, what is this? Level up. And I don't care about the keys. Keep on going, keep on going. And, yeah, so if I'm short $20 bill and I lose real quick, I make sure not $20 bill, playing a quarter, assuming, and see how that goes. Maybe I win a few dollars back, whatever it is. Maybe I won't. But ultimately, if I have interest in the game, I'll keep on playing it. If I don't, maybe I'll, take out whatever I have left and I'll look for another game. Maybe I already picked something out before. If not, I'll maybe walk around a little bit more and find another game, and then I'll, settle for that. Ah, come on. I don't need this crap now. Anywho, so my point is, if I find something at that point, maybe I'll start another game in the casino and play that. Alright? And if I do well, great. I'll pocket some change that I maybe win extra that I didn't have before. Maybe I'll go home with that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll blow it all back. So it all depends. But my point is, I walk into a casino. My goal is never to play each and every game that's there, right? Certainly not one day, and certainly I'm not going to, like, for example, maybe walk through quarter casino, play each and every game there, then, go home, whatever, and then come back and do the same the next time there. I'm not going to. Maybe I'll go to a different casino, maybe I'll come back to the same casino, but maybe I'll just seek out the exact same game that I played there before, because I happen to have liked it, alright? Okay, it's not that terrible. I mean, put it down without it, but still. So, I consider with, okay, yeah, again, 1.5 million. So yeah, that's my point. That's how I operate. I don't know about the rest of the folks, but that's how I operate. So, and why would I care about having the experience necessarily to play each and every game that is being on offer here within this particular Vegas Blvd Slots? All right. So we know that they level you up. We know they increase your max bet as you go along. All that. That's nice. They all do that. But at the same time, should I happen to I don't know what that was just now. Should I happen to lose everything? Guess what, folks? There's a myriad of other games out there that do the same thing. You can come back. They'll give you some. Oh, for crying out loud! They give you some, starting currency virtual currency to play with. They offer you some, initial games to play with. And it's the same thing. The only thing is different. You're now playing under potentially different developer, and certainly maybe the aesthetics are slightly different there. The visuals may be slightly different. The music obviously is going to be different. Sound effects, whatever it is, but you're still playing slots. They might look different, feel slightly different. Maybe different looking bonus games. Maybe you get maybe a little more free spins, less free spins, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still more of the same. Just making sure here that we'll stop. Okay. Yeah, just making sure there's no extra max bets came up or high max bets came up while I was going through all this stuff. So yeah, like I said, there's plenty of other slot apps out there. So if I should lose everything here, what the hell is this? What is this? Well, folks, I don't know what to say. I don't know if unless I get some kind of a new max bet any minute now. This just brought me back up to like 3 mil. I wasn't waiting for that. I didn't want that. So again, I was trying to say that, you know, I go bankrupt, and that's good because I want to see what else is out there. I don't want to milk the same thing, and not anymore. I'm kind of down with that. Maybe I used to do that before, but I certainly don't want to do that now. And I admit I used to do that before. Maybe coming out of the closet sometimes helps. But I certainly will not want to do that anymore. And why? Because, and I'll probably go into in depth more about that, my past experience as to why I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe the latest session altogether. But for now, yeah, I'm tired of that. So I want to experience other games out there, and I'll give it, around here and there, level up, and no new anything. So at this point, I don't know, folks. It's probably gonna go past my allotted time I want to give it, which is around 15 minutes, give or take. So most likely this is not gonna happen. In any case, like I said before, and I'll say it again, emphasis added, is that there's plenty of other slots apps out there, and if I go broke in one, I'll start another one and see what they have to offer. That's it. They also start you off with the currency allotted and whatever the games they have on offer as well. So no big deal. No big deal, basically. And that gives me opportunity to do just that, rather than keep on going to the same mechanics of one game over and over and over and over and over again. Sure, there's going to be bigger payout, not payouts, bigger bonuses given, bigger max bets eventually, and at a certain point they'll have to give you max bets, which will eventually drive you to the point I want it to be at. But I don't want to spend 2 hours to get there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to have part 4 to this, part 5, and so forth and so on. I'm going to call it a 3 strikes I'm out policy of mine here. So that's what it looks like going to. What's this? So we're approaching that time frame I want to give this game, which is about 15 minutes soon, very shortly, and so it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I haven't gotten any new max bets yet, so we're still playing at 72 limit, 72,000 coins, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nah, of course not. What was I thinking? Silly me. So yeah, okay. So this game, based at least on what I'm looking at here, is not allowing me just yet to go belly up. So that's nice. For most people, that probably is a blessing, and that's what they're looking for. So that's good. Not so much for me, because again, I was hoping that would be pretty much at a point where I would just be able to say that I'm almost there. I'm not. Every time I think I'm almost there, I drop to about 1 million, a little lower, a little under. Of course. And most likely it's going to get me even more than it got last time. So if the last time was about 500,000, I was going to be even more. Right? It's already more than that. So yeah, it doesn't look it. But in any case, this may be not far from a new max bet. I don't know at what point, what level they're gonna. Yeah, almost 1 million now. So I don't know at what level they're gonna bring me up to the next max bet. I'm not gonna be there to experience it. I really won't care at that point. Most people should and probably do. Look at that. Yeah. But that's just not me at this point in time. I used to be many moons ago like that, but not anymore. Something just had that flavor knocked out of me. And that, like I said, I'll probably share the experience eventually with you at a later session. Whenever the latest session is going to be, I don't know yet. I'll get there. So yeah, we're now up to 5 million. So I can say with a straight face, I wish I didn't, and I wouldn't, but I have to at this point that I'm not going to get there. So I'm just going to kill this play at this point, stopping. And so yeah, they're doing this max bet still at 72. I'm allowed 25, 72,000 max bet still. Allowed 25, so I start off what was it, 22 I think it was, 25, 3 rolls up. So maybe they'll increase max bet at 30 level, I don't know, I don't care at this point. So yeah, so we're approaching the 15-minute mark, I believe, and what this app did, what I wanted to do, it didn't do, so it failed me. It failed my mission, which was to go bankrupt. I didn't accomplish it, not yet. Like I said, I'm not doing part 4, I'm kind of like, ended this particular playthrough of this game, so I didn't. My mission failed. Mission failed. Mission not completed the way I wanted to. So that's that. So as usual, first of all, thank you for watching this. I didn't get done what I wanted, but again, I always do this. Always. It just, you know, what am I to do with this at this point? Nothing. I don't need it for anything else. So the only other thing I'm going to do with this is, let's see, what's the alignment here. Here we go. Here we go. Apps and notifications, slots, and my favorite, the uninstall button. And by me clicking the install button one, I basically free up myself from this great app, which most people will enjoy, I'm sure, not a problem. I mean, you know, for what it is, it does what it does. It allows us to play. Look, I got to level 25. I'm still at 5 million, so I'm definitely higher than, you know, what I started with, which was like about 200,000, I think it was. So that's that. But again, I wanted to go bankrupt. It didn't do that for me. In any case, so in that case, I failed. Oh well. But I certainly will not fail at uninstalling this app and freeing up all the space that it sucked up on my phone. So here it is, folks. My favorite, all-time favorite uninstall button. Try again. Do you want to install this app? But of course. Alright, woohoo! And there you have it, folks. Another slot app uninstalled. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you again in my next session of reviewing a slot app that I'm going to try to do the same with. I just don't know what that slot app is going to be. Thanks for viewing again.